Today we are talking about Voyager, my new favorite hobby, thing to talk about, thing to bug my team about, talk about over dinner, talk when a friend's in town. You name it, I'm talking about Voyager right now to the point where I am even starting to wear these eat, sleep, trade on Voyager t-shirts. So what is Voyager? Voyager to me is the Robinhood for crypto. Whether you're a new trader or whether you are an experienced trader, I'm thinking that you're going to want to get on Voyager to not only trade your cryptocurrency, but to store your cryptocurrency and earn amazing interest. So let's dive into a little bit about Voyager, what they offer to you, and why you should use it. As you can see here, their biggest competitive differentiation is the fact that they have all the coins that you want, but they allow you to trade commission free, or they use a margin spread, just like Robinhood, is where they make their money. And their biggest thing, as you can see, is the interest bearing on the assets. They pay on over 20 assets interest. So when you're storing your Bitcoin or your Ethereum or your Litecoin on their platform, they're going to pay you interest to go along with the fact that you get to take the ride with the market and go up and down as the coins move up and down with the market. So I love that part. The other thing that's really neat about them is they are publicly traded. So for me, not only am I using their platform to invest, I'm also investing in them as a company in my TD Ameritrade account. So I really kind of get both. I get to use coins and trade the way I want to and have a very user-friendly experience. I get interest on those coins. And then also, because I love their company so much and I believe that they're doing so well, I'm going to buy stock in their company, which is really neat. And that's what we're doing. Going forward, here is what it looks like when you go into the app. It is really cool, very easy. It's live, it's up to date. You can see what's going on with pricing. You know exactly where all your coins are, if they're at, if they're going up, what the percentage change. You can look at the hour, the day. It's really nice. Then when you flip over to your portfolio, what I really like is they have a nice pie. It shows you how much money you have invested, what your total return is, what is your asset allocation. And to me, that is really key. I'm always wanting to know, what is my total return? And, am I over invested in one asset and I should, maybe, buy a little bit more of another one that I'm down, or if it's having a pullback. And then the last thing that I'm obsessed with is I love how they keep track of your averages. So you can see whether you're, buying down or averaging up. And that is a really neat feature. And you use this little button here that allows you to flip back and forth from the live view to your portfolio. And I found that with the commission-free trading, just like Robinhood, I can really buy those dips every time they pop up. And I'm not worried about having to buy a large chunk because I'm going to have to pay 2-3% commission fee. I am just buying the dips and I am building my crypto assets. So a little bit about them as a company. They're at about 1.1 billion. They're operating in the United States. They're trying to move over, as you can see, into Canada and into Europe. They have a really outstanding founder team or management team led by Steve, who is their CEO. He worked for E-Trade. He's founded Lightspeed. I really found it interesting that they actually have the former architect and founding CTO at Uber, who has all that experience with that technology and kind of bringing that type of same feel over to their platform. This is kind of where they're going for their opportunities. Right now, they're looking at getting a desktop app, then they're looking at offering credit card and debit card services where you can earn cryptocurrencies for all of your purchases. Going all the way through to wanting to do a lot of more M&A type opportunities, get into the equity space, and they just have a really neat journey that they're about to head on. The last thing is, with them being publicly traded, they have to provide what they're doing on a quarterly basis, just like any publicly traded company. So you really get an insight of how they're doing financially, which is really important when you have all your financials hosted in their app. Actually, they have their financials coming out on this Monday, the 1st of March. So you can take a look at that, see how they're doing. But overall, their expansion is coming up international. They're focused on executing right now. And to me, Voyager is the best platform out there.